If you're looking for a home in the south and some of the requirements that you're looking for include a large usable floor area of roughly around 750 square meters, a beautiful modern tropical design, large rooms, and a massive carport, well then you're in luck because this home has all that and so much more. So sit back, relax, watch this video all the way to the end, and hopefully like this home well enough so that you can tell yourself, I can live here. Hello and welcome to another episode of Livehere. My name is Julius de la Cruz. I'm a professional licensed real estate broker here in the Philippines. And today, we are here in the amazing community of Alabang West, and we'll be featuring this beautiful 5-bedroom home that sits on a lot area of 300 square meters. This beautiful 5-bedroom property has a floor area of 750 square meters, and we can't wait to show you around. As always, before we take you through the full formal home tour, we'd like to share with you first the top 7 reasons why we love this home. The first reason is because this property actually features an open type layout. Looking at it, you'll find it features seamless connectivity of indoor and outdoor spaces. Now, if you're like me who loves hosting for family gatherings during most weekends, well, this home can actually be for you because if you can imagine, you can be interacting with some of your relatives who are seated in the living area all the way down to the dining area and even the kitchen. So a free-flowing layout actually encourages interaction, which really proves that this house has been well designed. On top of that, looking at the home, you can really see that the property embraces the open-type living concept. You will find a lot of glass windows and sliding doors that permit abundant natural light into the home, and it also enables you to see through the outside of the property, giving you more visual space. To complement all of the space that you will be experiencing here inside the home, the property also features a ceiling height of roughly around 3 meters, which gives off a very refreshing and open feel as soon as you enter the living space. The second reason why we love this home is because of its lovely facade. Looking at it, towards one side, you will immediately appreciate that it features a fully grown tree, which really accentuates the aesthetic experience upon driving by this home. Moreover, having this fully grown tree actually accentuates the modern theme of the home, giving it a very welcoming appeal. More than that, I also like the purple petals that the flowers of this tree actually possess, making you feel like as if you're actually abroad as compared to just being simply here in the Philippines. This indeed is of course a tropical plant, but it really gives off a very different vibe. To complement such beauty, this property also features a modern facade, which is actually apt for the needs of the modern family of today. Not only does it embody efficient use of space, this property also features a lot of elements that all combine to make a beautiful masterpiece that is called your home. It features clean lines, wooden textures, elements of steel and greens that have all been selected carefully to look great and to be very functional for you and your family. The third reason why we love this home, and this is one of my favorites, is because it features 2 large master bedrooms on the second level. Now, this is quite rare. You don't normally find this in most homes here in the Philippines, but this property, despite the lot size, features just that. At the front portion, you will find a well-appointed master bedroom. It features a large balcony. It also has this large walk-in closet, and of course, a master's toilet and bath. Now, additionally, there's another large master bedroom which you will find still on the second level. And to top it all off, it also features its own walk-in closet and its own ensuite toilet and bath. If you are in need of space, definitely this home should be one of your top picks. The fourth reason why we love this home is because it features a den which can be found at the ground level. This actually presents a multitude of options for you and your family. For one, this can be converted into your very own home office,
Or if you have children who are still small or below 7 years old, this can be converted into your very own playroom. Or if you're into music, this can be a music room, home theater, or anything that your lifestyle requires.
The fifth reason why we love this home, and this is one of the unique features of this property, is that it can accommodate anywhere between 5 to 8 cars. Now, from the outside, it doesn't look like it, but actually as you enter the carport, you'll find that it features a well-designed carport that can actually accommodate many vehicles.
Now, of course, it goes without saying that this will vary a lot based on the sizes of the cars that you are going to bring in. But looking at it, you will find that it actually can accommodate sizable cars, regular size cars, if you line them up on two sides. So of course, as you would expect, this will be a mix of small, medium, and large cars. Because most homes at this lot size can only fit anywhere between 3 to 4 cars.
The sixth reason why I love this home, and this is actually one of my favorites, is that on the top level of the home, it features a lovely balcony which occupies the corner side. Now, if you're like me, as I mentioned earlier, you actually love hosting guests to your home during the weekends. This is indeed a fantastic place for you to lounge in. It also gives you a proper opportunity to really enjoy the fresh air that the South has to offer.
This is actually one of the best places to entertain them. You can turn this into your very own lounge area or your very own top of the house mini bar.
And finally, the seventh reason why we love this home is because it sits inside Alabang West. Being in Alabang West presents a lot of advantages for you and your family.
For one, being inside Alabang West tells you that you are in a gated and highly secured upscale community. Second, it also features beautiful amenities for your family to enjoy. Thirdly, it also means that you are accessibly located to many commercial areas such as
The Molita Lifestyle Center, the Alabang Town Center, Festival Mall, the Alabang West Parade, Landers Alabang, Alabang Westgate, SNR Alabang, SM Molino or SM South Mall, so much more.
Fourth, you actually are also accessibly located to many schools such as De La Salle Zobel, Paref Woodrose, Paref Southridge, San Beda Alabang, La Salle Das Marinas, Brent Mamplasan, and so much more.
So all in all, living inside Ayala Alabang West and choosing this home as your next abode actually presents an ideal opportunity to establish a family life. And now we're down to everyone's favorite part of the video, the formal home tour. So let's start right now. From the onset, one of the things that I really like about this home is the lovely facade. Looking at it, you will find it features a very modern design, but even despite this modernity, you will find that towards one side of the property, it features this beautiful, lovely, fully grown tree, which really balances its modernity out quite well, if I might add. Now, having all of these elements, the clean lines, elements of steel, wooden treatments, glass, and elements of green all combine to this beautiful, lovely facade that you can actually call your home. Now, apart from having a very aesthetic curb appeal, this property also doesn't come short when it comes to function. Looking at it, you will find that towards my right side is the pedestrian access. We'll get to that later. And towards my left side, you will find the gate that actually leads to the spacious 5 to 8 carport. Now, of course, this carport actually features automated gates. As you can see, upon entering, you'll find it features a very spacious covered carport. Now, it features 2 rows. Of course, depending on how you actually park your cars, you can actually fit 3 cars on each side of these 2 rows, totaling to a total capacity of roughly around 5 to 8 cars. Now it's time to go in, so let's go. So of course, we'll be entering through the use of the pedestrian access, which is over here. Now, just before we do, I'd like to really appreciate the way that they have used greens towards this one side of the property. It's really a nice aesthetic and really gives a feeling of coming home for this particular property. Now, let's go inside. And of course, you have these lovely steps. Now, I like that it's actually quite well lit. I also like the use of white stones, giving you the feeling as if you're entering a luxury resort. And over here towards my right side, you will find a small patch of green. And I actually appreciate that it features plants and flowers that really gives you a very aesthetic appeal. Now, another advantage is that as we walk towards the home, you will find it's highly elevated. And over on this side, you will now see that it actually has this lovely single swivel door. It's made of wooden components. And it also features wooden textures that give you a very warm welcome. And now we're ready to go in, so let's go. So upon entering, you will be immediately welcomed by this huge space. And I say huge because I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but this whole space right here is actually the living area. So one of the things that I like about this living space is that towards my right side, it features full floor to ceiling glass windows and sliding doors, telling you that this property really embraces the open type concept. As you can also see while we are filming this video, this property is actually quite highly elevated and it boasts of fresh air. This is something that the South can offer and is not very common in most other cities in the metro. Now, the nice thing about this open type concept, as I mentioned earlier, is that it really encourages interaction among the family members and guests of the home. Say, for example, you have guests lounging in the living area and you have another set of guests that are on this side, which is the dining area of the home. The property is quite ergonomically designed and it really encourages interaction among its family members. Another thing that I like about this home, as I mentioned earlier as well, is the seamless integration of indoor all the way to the outer space. So as you can see towards my right side, it features a patio which can be easily accessed from the living areas of the home. Now, this is a functional space that can actually act as a natural extension of the living area. This gives you an opportunity to experience not just the fresh air, but also allows you to have a small outdoor lounge area right from the very comfort of your own home. Now, after appreciating the living area of the home, we are now going to check out one of my favorite areas of the property, which is the den, and it's located at the ground level. Now, as you can see, it is separated by two glass sliding doors. Now, why do I like this so much? Because having a den at the ground level actually gives you a multitude of possibilities for the property. If ever, for example, you prefer a home office, this can be turned into such. Or if ever you have toddlers inside your home, this can actually act as your very own playroom. Or if you actually like your quiet time, this can actually be turned into your very own library. Or if you like music, this can actually be an entertainment room or your very own music room. Now, alternatively, if you actually need a full-fledged bedroom with an access to a toilet and bath, this can actually double as your very own guest room or your in-law suite. Why is that? Because actually towards my right side, it features a door that actually leads to a toilet and bath. After appreciating the den, we are now headed to see some of the other features that are located at the ground level of the property. And that is this massive dining area. Now, I like the way it has been designed. It occupies a corner side of the property. So if you can see it from the camera, I can really appreciate the size of the dining area. It can accommodate anywhere between an 8 to 10 seater dining table. And what's more is that since it actually occupies the corner side, you will find that this part of the home actually floods in with a lot of natural light. And more than that, this property really embraces the open type living concept because towards my right side, it features floor to ceiling windows. And towards my left side, it features sliding doors that actually enable you to enjoy the outdoors. After appreciating the lovely dining area, we now head towards the gourmet kitchen, which is actually right here. Now, immediately, one of the things that you will appreciate is the sheer size of this kitchen. It's a lovely U-shaped kitchen. It also occupies a corner side of the home. And more than that, you'll find it features this lovely kitchen island that features an induction cooktop from Frank. Overall, the kitchen also features a double sink from Frank, an oven from Frank, and a lot of spacious cabinets. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this property has a lot of ergonomic features and is quite smartly designed. Because over here towards my left side, you will find a door that actually provides an access to the toilet and bath. This actually is quite useful so that if ever, for example, you have guests at the home, they don't need to go through the den just to access the toilet. They will be able to comfortably access it from any part of the living areas in the first level. And now, upon reaching this point in the video, we are about to check out the second and the third level. But just before we do, we'd like to invite you to click the like and subscribe button so that you will be notified of new videos that come up on our channel. Now, back to the house tour. Over here towards my left side, you'll find it features a staircase made from mahogany wood and glass components. Additionally, you will also find that over here towards my left side, the staircase actually features full glass windows. This really allows abundant natural light to pass through this home and just really gives up a very refreshing and airy feel. We're currently here at the second level of the home, but just before we show you the two massive bedrooms on this level, I'd like to stop and highlight this. This is actually quite a usable space. This is a space right within the middle of the riser of the staircase. Now, this can actually alternatively be used a space for you to be able to put in a home lift. Now, it can be a small one, it can accommodate anywhere between 2 to 4 persons. This is actually a space where you can do just that. Given the right configuration, installation, and layout requirements, this can actually be a full-fledged home wherein all members of the family can enjoy. Now back to the second level. Let's start with this room first. So as you can see, this master bedroom actually features 2 doors, telling you that it's actually, well, the best bedroom in this home. And as we enter, you will immediately find that this bedroom actually really offers a massive space. So for one, I really appreciate that this bedroom occupies the corner side. So I don't know if you can really appreciate it from the video, but wow, this is a massive main bedroom. So it extends from one side of the property all the way to the other side. Now, being a corner bedroom at that, this part of the home actually fills in with a lot of natural light. And of course, given that it features engineered wood for its flooring, this is really a very warm and relaxing part of the home. Another thing that I appreciate about this master bedroom is that it features this large balcony, which you will find right here. Now, the nice thing is that, of course, you're able to enjoy the fresh air that the south has to offer, and this is actually a perfect place for you to relax. This home actually features a spacious U-shaped walk-in closet, and of course, it also features its own master toilet and bath. The master toilet and bath actually features premium fixtures from Kohler for its his and her sink, its shower, and its his and hers water closet. Now, if you can't get enough of large rooms like this, and if you are actually in need for space, and you actually are considering moving to the south because of the space that it offers, well then, this home is really something that's perfect for you, because towards the other side, which we'll bring you now, is another large master bedroom. So we are going to check that out right now. Now, behind this door, you are going to like this, is like the junior master suite. So I like it, again, because it offers a massive size. It also occupies a corner location within the home. And to top that all off, of course, this junior master suite also features its own walk-in closet. And mind you, the walk-in closet is also quite massive. It features a U-shaped configuration, spacious cabinets, and of course, the master's toilet and bath is also quite well designed. We're currently here at the third level of the home, and as you can see, this for most homes which are actually on a 2-level configuration, this is actually quite considered like a bonus round, because this offers so much floor area for your home. Now, as I mentioned, there are 3 more rooms that can actually be found on this level, but as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. So why is that? I'd like to show you first my favorite part of this level, which is this. But this door actually leads to a lovely covered corner balcony. How beautiful is that? Now, the nice thing is that you can actually use this to lounge in. At the moment that we are filming this video, I can really feel the cool breeze that the south has to offer. I also like that it offers a lovely covered balcony, enabling you to really enjoy this beautiful afternoon here in the south. Now, more than that, since it occupies, again, a corner side, you actually have a 90-degree view of the Alabang area. So over that side, you can actually see some buildings out in the distance, which actually gives you a very modern city feel. On top of that, I also like the balance that this balcony actually offers, because you can also see greens from this part of the home. Of course, this is actually a very functional and flexible part of the property, because this part can actually accommodate outdoor furniture, so you can really host some parties up here. Or you can simply use the time to relax in this part of the home and use it as your personal lounge. After enjoying the fresh air that the balcony has to offer, we are now headed to see the first bedroom on this level, which is actually right behind this door. So let's enter. And wow, this is actually quite nice. This is, mind you, one of just the minor bedrooms in this home. But as you can see, it features a corner side. It also has a very generous space. Towards one side, it also features sliding doors that lead out to a balcony. And of course, the sliding doors being floor to ceiling at that, it allows abundant natural light to flow into the rooms. And of course, a bedroom like this will not be complete without its own ensuite toilet and bath. After appreciating the first corner bedroom in this home, we are now headed to see the last 2 bedrooms, which are located here and here. Let's take a look at this one first. So upon entering, of course, you will also find that it features ample space. I also appreciate the way that this has been built. You actually have a space good enough to fit a king or queen size bed. This bedroom also features its own walk-in closet and its own ensuite toilet and bath. After exploring the second bedroom on this level, we are now down to the last bedroom, which is just right behind this door. So let's go ahead. Wow, it's actually quite nice. I didn't expect that you have a nice view from behind because you can actually see a lot of greens. And over here on one side, you will actually find it features a corner area and it's actually quite spacious in here. So of course, as always, as you will find in all high-end properties, this bedroom also comes with its own ensuite toilet and bath. Living a fine life in the South doesn't seem like an impossible task after looking at this home. With its well-designed spaces, its beautiful modern facade, and of course, given that it sits inside Alabang West, this property is definitely one for keeps. I hope you enjoyed watching this house tour and look forward to welcoming you home here.